Make your day richer than it was before. Got some good times knocking upon your front door.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Make Your Day Richer. I am Richard Wilmore. I hope you're all doing great today. We've got a lot going on today. It's a big show today, but we have more sponsors. It's just every day, y'all amaze me at the kindness and the support that you bring to this show. So thank you to all the guests, the supporters, the fans, the viewers that go to buymeacoffee.com/makeyourdayricher and support this show. It's amazing. You'll see all of their names at the end of the show today. And if you want to join if you want to join them on that list, become a producer of the show, go to our Buy Me a Coffee campaign and help support the show. I just love it. I love it. I want to say hi to all of my friends that I met this morning at Chastain's Studio Lofts. I went to an event there this morning before the show. Hi, everyone. And hopefully we'll get some of them on the show, either here or on the TV. And you'll get to meet some amazing people who are making all of our days richer. Also, 5,000 views already. Hello, people. Thank you. My gosh. This is amazing. Amazing. 5,000 views. 5,000. Thank you. We look at the ratings every day, and every day it just gets larger and larger in ways that we are astounded by, and I get excited every day, which is why I show up here every day. And I hope you're enjoying it. So if you are, make sure you're liking, subscribing, sharing, rating, all the things that you do on the podcast platforms or on YouTube or our Facebook page, or on LinkedIn, wherever you're watching us or listening to us. All right. I want to say thank you to my friend Wendy, who was on the show a couple of weeks ago talking about etiquette. And she said, I have a gift for you. So I went over and we met, and she gave me some Kona Hawaiian coffee straight from Hawaii. And if you all know me, I love coffee. I drink it all day long, every day, all day. And so she gave me some coffee for having her on the show. So thank you. And what else? Rosie, of course. Rosie, until you're here, I'm showing crap that I have collected over the years with Rosie on it. This is the cover of Own magazine. From when is this from? Let's check the date. October 2011. It's right before Rosie's show debuted on Own. She was on the cover of Own magazine. And of course I have it. Of course I have it. And one day she'll sign it. That's my Rosie memorabilia of the day. There's a new episode of Introspection, which is a podcast that I produce and edit for a woman named Amy who hosts it. She's amazing. The podcast is great. There's a new episode this week. They debut every 2 weeks, and you can find them on YouTube or podcast platforms or the link and comments here. But take a look at this clip from this week's episode.
And with the thriver's mindset, it's like, okay, I have a challenge and I'm going to take this challenge, and how am I going to have it be both a learning experience and a positive experience? Find that silver lining. And, the silver lining from your dad's illness and living with you was that it prepared you for being able to care for your son.
All right, we have a big show today. Amy Latta is here talking about the Blessing Bears ministry that she recently started. And I reached out to her when I saw what she was doing because I think it's so amazing. She has a team of volunteers. She is a crafter extraordinaire. And she is making handmade bears with little kits that you can sign up on their website. And they will hand make these bears with cute little packages. Actually, I'm going to open mine when we get back from the break after I talk to her. And and so you can see one in person. And you can sign up if you know someone who's in elderly care, dementia patients, hospital patients. My grandma's going through cancer treatment, so I secretly had one sent to her. She still doesn't know I'm the one that sent it to her, and they're so cute. And I think Amy's an amazing person, and I'm begging her to start her own podcast or YouTube show. So when you see her and meet her and go stalk her online and figure out what she's about, you should also tell her she needs a show. So we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with Amy Latta right after this.
In this world of innovation, would you rather have an old, outdated flip phone or a brand new iPhone? A horse and buggy carriage or the newest luxury hybrid? A dial-up router with your AOL account or a super fast Wi-Fi hotspot? With nutrition, what you have been using or taking up until now hasn't been bad. There's just something newer. We all appreciate advancements in science and technology. In the same way we seek the best and newest in our electronics, vehicles, and everyday conveniences, wouldn't you also want the best technology and newest innovation for your nutrition and supplementation? At the time, you may have had the best from what was out there and available. Now, there is something better and newer, more bioavailable, more convenient, better tasting, faster acting. It literally is the equivalent to getting an IV full of high-tech nutrients right into your bloodstream, without the needle, without the appointment, without being attached to anything for a specific length of time. Simply pop these tasty, all-natural lozenges into your mouth and savor as they instantly start to absorb into your bloodstream through your mucous membranes. That's it. And with the added benefit of negative ions, in other words, energy, there isn't anything else out there on the market like it. Now is the time to switch to the next improvement and innovation in health and nutrition. It's time for advancement. It's time for better. It's time for APL Go and our rapid botanical DNA drops.
Right. Welcome back, everyone. Breaking news. There is a bear loose in the studio over at Amy Latta Creations. What is happening over there?
So this is Barry, the Blessing Bear, which is the mascot for Blessing Bears Ministry, which you've been kind enough to let us talk about today.
Yes.
So we're going to be talking all about these bears, but basically it started out with my son Noah, who is 15, deciding that he wanted to do something kind and give a gift, a handmade gift, to some residents at a local assisted living facility. So long story short, he went on Pinterest and he found a free pattern for a teddy bear plushie, because who doesn't love a teddy bear? And we made 15 of them for the 15 residents. And what we like to do now is when we have deliveries like that to make in person, he even dresses up in full bear costume and goes to deliver those to the residents and just brings so much joy.
That's so sweet. And I heard that you're going to be going somewhere tonight in that.
Yes, we have another assisted living facility. This one only has 5 residents that we're seeing tonight. And it's interesting because we've seen these smaller places and we're easily able to cover that. And then we also have some places with like 100 residents and we're thinking that seems like a whole lot of bears. But my neighbor actually works at a facility where they have 33 people in their memory care unit. So we kind of adopted them specifically and did 33 bears for those folks.
I have so many questions for you, Amy. One, okay, so first of all, everyone, Amy is amazing. Those of you who don't know her, first of all, I mean, just the fact that this is what I get in the mail is the cutest elephant ever from her books. Amy has a gazillion and one books. Go on Amazon, go on her website and find them. Here's just a couple. Practice Makes Progress. We've got brush lettering. We've got Doodle Everything. And then her new book, Doodle All the Animals, that just came out, which is very exciting.
Personal.
What's that?
That's a personal favorite of mine.
I mean, come on. I mean, the stuff in here, you have to go buy these books. If not only for the elephant, all the other ones as well. But you're also raising amazing kids. Like, how are you able to do all of this and do all of the things before we get to the Blessing Bears ministry. And also, I love that you bring your kids in with this and teach them. And how important is that for you?
I have just been blown away by seeing the incredible young men that they're growing up to be. Like I said, Noah's 15, Nathan is 17, and they both just have the biggest hearts. And both of them like to create in their own ways. Nathan would prefer to draw, but Noah he likes to crochet the little amigurumis, and he absolutely loved this product. He likes the stuffing part, and he likes to do the design for, which nose it gets and what kind of heart or bow tie or that kind of accessory. He likes to do kind of his own Build-A-Bear, and so it's really important for me as a creator to give back, to use my creative skills and just all the talents and whatever I've been given to bless other people. And so my hope is that the boys see that, and knowing that Noah has sort of taken that on for himself has been incredible to watch, and just see that he wants to do the same thing and says, hey, I can make things. Let me make things and give them away.
And we're going to show some pictures here of some of the bears that y'all have made. Who's making these? You, Noah? Or do you have groups that are doing that? Because it looks like you are giving away a lot.
Yes. So as of today, we've given away over 150 bears.
Wow.
And yeah, some of them, this has been in the course of a month. We've given away and made 150 handmade bears, which is sort of unbelievable. Yesterday, we made 16 and shipped them out. And the postman is a good friend of ours. He actually got a bear because we were shipping so many, and we thought he ought to see what's inside. So we made him a special bear, and he keeps it there at his station at the post office. But we just walked in yesterday with a stack this high of boxes. But we started out, I have a group of crafty ladies. A lot of them attend my church. Some of them are just friends from the community. And so we get together and have craft club once a month. And so our first bear making was at Craft Club. And so it was just some of these ladies. And there's a particular sort of core group of us. My mom is one. And then we also have Lisa and Beth. And we're along with Noah, and we call ourselves the Bear Angels, but it has to be the right kind of bear, BEAR. And so we've been getting together about once a week if we can. And then we've had other folks emailing and Facebooking who are local and saying, can I help? And some folks just like to send us donations of fabric, or they like to send, when we package them, I'll show you in a minute, but we put treats in. And so they'll send some treats. And so then yesterday we had two new ladies, Diane and Teresa, that came to sew with us. And we've had several others, Devana and Cheryl. But it's just ladies from the community, from my church, who come together like once a week to do it.
How do you receive a bear? Can you sign up? Does someone sign you up? How is that working?
So basically, it's not a request one for yourself because you think it's cute, although I know you think it's cute.
That wasn't for me at all, not at all.
I'm asking for a friend. And so basically, the idea behind them, they are called blessing bears, is that we want it to be a blessing and encouragement, sending somebody just a bear hug. And it could be that they need it for one of any number of reasons. Initially, like I said, it was the assisted living folks because we thought they may be lonely. It could be somebody recovering from surgery. We've had a lot of that. We've had tons of folks that are dealing with cancer or have just beaten cancer but are exhausted. We've had folks who have just lost a spouse or an aunt, or just different people in their lives and they're grieving. We are also, I just made one today because somebody wanted to honor a teacher. And so I don't know if you can see the little apple here, but we have a teacher bear. And so, just for whatever reason, you think somebody would enjoy receiving one of these surprises in the mail, you come to our website and you fill out the nomination form, and it asks you questions like the person's name, their mailing address. That's the real important stuff. And then it'll ask you if you have a preference. We have different kinds of bears. So we have girl bears and boy bears. We have the simplest ones just have a heart. And so you can see that there. You can get whatever color heart you want. Or we've also started to branch out because, Richard, me, and I cannot make the same thing 100 times and not get bored. And so I'm like, how am I going to keep doing this and not go crazy? So you'll see Jeffrey here has a necktie, And then I've got others that have, where's Franklin? He's got a bow tie. And some of them, yeah, I knew the bow tie was going to speak to your soul. And so this one is made out of, it's for a veteran, actually, I know, who is having some back problems. And so this has little American flags on the fabric because of his service. And this one, is just a red and blue plaid. And then we use felt for some of the other things. So it's just colors. So you can pick your color, you can pick your style of bear. And then we put it in a box. And we have gummy bears, we have Teddy Grahams, we have bear-shaped lollipops. So we have all the bear things to go in there with it. And we send a card and just box it all up and mail it off to the recipient.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute. This is such a great idea. How can people also support? This obviously costs money to make them and send them. So I would love people to donate. How can they do that?
Thank you for asking, because we are completely nonprofit. We don't even have an organization yet, although that's kind of in the works. But at the moment, we have a PayPal link that you can go to donate. We also have a Venmo, Blessing Bears. And we made an Amazon gift list because I know I love to shop, and sometimes people prefer, instead of just giving money, they like to give things that they know will be useful. So when we pack these guys, everyone gets a shipping box, everyone gets paper shreds, so it looks fun. And we use those Teddy Grahams and those not goldfish, gummy bears. And so, those different supplies that we need. I will say one thing that's been a huge blessing to us from working in this industry. I have some industry partners who have stepped up, and Fairfield World, the polyfill folks, have donated 2 10-pound boxes of polyfill for us. So they've given us the stuffing to make our bears soft and cuddly. And Kuhn and Felt brand is sponsoring us so that we don't have to spend our own money to purchase the felt for the appliques. So that's been a huge help from our business partners as well. Yes.
Wow. Congratulations. You constantly amaze me at all the things that you are doing and trying. And I am always in awe of you. And I want to be you when I grow up.
Good luck.
Although you seem very busy, and I don't know if I want to be that busy though. But you're doing great things, Amy, for like in the world, raising great children, putting out great things. And I'm honored to know you, truly.
Thank you so much.
Blessing Bears Ministry is where you can find them and help and donate and send and do all the things. You're amazing. Amy Latta, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll be right back.
In this world of innovation, would you rather have an old, outdated flip phone or a brand new iPhone? A horse and buggy carriage or the newest luxury hybrid? A dial-up router with your AOL account or a super fast Wi-Fi hotspot? With nutrition, what you have been using or taking up until now hasn't been bad. There's just something newer. We all appreciate advancements in science and technology. In the same way we seek the best and newest in our electronics, vehicles, and everyday conveniences, wouldn't you also want the best technology and newest innovation for your nutrition and supplementation? At the time, you may have had the best from what was out there and available. Now, there is something better and newer, more bioavailable, more convenient, better tasting, faster acting. It literally is the equivalent to getting an IV full of high-tech nutrients right into your bloodstream, without the needle, without the appointment, without being attached to anything for a specific length of time. Simply pop these tasty, all-natural lozenges into your mouth and savor as they instantly start to absorb into your bloodstream through your mucous membranes. That's it. And with the added benefit of negative ions, in other words, energy, there isn't anything else out there on the market like it. Now is the time to switch to the next improvement and innovation in health and nutrition. It's time for advancement. It's time for better. It's time for APL Go and our Rapid Botanical DNA Drops.
All right, we're back, everyone. And I'm going to open up I should have thought about this earlier. I'm going to open up my bear. And we're going to see. Look at this. Look at what she does. Look at that. It says, may you be blessed by the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. Oh my God, these things are giant. Oh. And she knows I love, my favorite color is blue, and I love bow ties. Look at this guy. And they've named him Clark. They come up with a name for every bear. Handmade for you with love. His name's Clark. What else do we have in here? Stickers from her book. More stuff for the, you can't see, that's too far away. And a little card that I'll read on my own. So sweet. Oh my gosh. It's so cute. blessingbearsministry.com. Go support them. I just love it so much. Tomorrow we've got Molly Purvines here, who is the AHA coach. She's going to be right here on the seat. So we'll see you tomorrow, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you. Go do good things and do something for yourself today. All right. Bye.